Okay, Hal. Review of today. Quickly, I think the goal is to keep you lower. You've improved your posture a lot. We should close this gap. You'll need to come into the ball a little bit. Your grip is good now. And I'm still trying to get rid of, as much as possible, the high, we call it a high delivery. And I want to get that delivery down in here as much as we can, so that you don't have to, manufacture it, so to speak, at the ball. See where the toe hit is from? A lot of that is from the too far away from the ball. So I'm trying to get you, the reason for the drill with the bender stick or the flag, the aim stick with the towel hanging on it, would be for you to feel your hands coming in as low as you can, and you would start that by your downswing. So you're doing better with this part, okay? It's not coming off the ground and lifting straight up. The second part of it still has an up part. I'd still like that club to stop like there, on that incline. You can go back further, but not up, because that leads you to pulling down. So then it goes pull down. Now it's too steep. Now it's coming in from too high. All right, so we're up here jumping out of the second story window. We want to get that club. Again, the images, anything you want. Skipping a stone across the pond, forehand in tennis, swinging out a fastball out over the plate in baseball or softball. Something lower, something more round, and get rid of some of this steepness. And then when you come down and hit the ball, your hands should work under that thing and you can release the club. So when you do this drill with this towel, try to make it as legit as possible, so that it's a little bit in front, it's here, it's on the same angle as the shaft, and the towel's hanging off of it, and draw, rough idea of a kind of a towel hanging here, and then the post is there, and you're to swing around it. And you should always be hitting balls, as we always have, with the ball above your feet as much as possible. Okay, so if you find any hills over there at your club that would look like this, and we've done this here, and I'm sure you've been doing it at home because your swing has come around, and practice hitting balls like sitting up here, because then you'll feel the real sidearm delivery to it. There's no difference in tennis and baseball and golf in one respect. The ball's always over here. Always over here. The player is always swinging from over here. Only thing in golf is it's also on the ground. The tennis ball is over here. The baseball is over here. So everything that we swing at is out there. So is the golf ball. But when we put it on the ground, we forget that, and that's where the chopping straight down type of mentality comes from in golf. There's as much aroundness as there is up and downness. So you have to feel that we keep working on flattening your swing. You're flattening your what we call transition. And that will be a really big help for you. Here's another one where the hands have come way down. I mean, that's, if you look at one of your earlier videos, that looks nothing like it at all. The club's on a much lower angle. It's pointed right at the gut. And oops, I moved it here. The camera was still moving. Oh no, I think I did this on the truck. Yeah, I did. It backed up slightly, but it's still not high enough to be a problem. That's good. That's better. That's definitely better. I still love to get that down there as far as ball striking is concerned. Now, I'm assuming you'll be able to get back to practice this week. And you want to get out there every day if you can, as much as your schedule will allow, of course. and you're coming from down here. That would be wonderful. Hands fall down this way. They stay under the shoulder. They don't go out. They stay back as long as possible. See, they pull out here, and the club gets through the shoulder. He leaves the hands under the shoulder, and they get down through eventually the elbow. Everything that I've ever done for your swing in the time I've worked with you is to try to get you more on that angle. Because the most consistent ball strikers in the world and the best ball strikers I've ever played with in club pro competition have the club coming in, think of it this way, horizontally, not vertically. So this is just another step in that direction. Swing your hands under that towel and keep your body moving through. And the fact that it bothered your injury more might mean that you're actually getting through it, because look at your hips. They're turning better than they ever were. And this is where you miss some of the action here with if you're picking it up. You don't have to keep your head down this long. You can follow it much before that. But you hit some really, really solid shots with that today. And on the short game, all you're working on is pulling the handle through, not throwing the head. Set the hands a little bit in front of the ball, the weight a little bit in front of it, and pull the handle as you turn. Do not throw the head of the club. All right? That's it for today. Happy New Year.